Happy Sunday, Urban Amigos. Hope everybody's doing okay today. It's time for your favorite stroll on the Las Vegas Strip. Cuckoo, Cuckoo, Mercedes. Happy Sunday. We've been having a little bit of wind today. A little bit of wind. Snake Pit, what up? So the wind has been kicking up a little bit, so you guys will probably hear that intermittently during the stream. Mark 1, Notorious, what up Notorious? El Garay, you were the 15th alike, that's what's up. Mark M, good evening. Rodney Woods, what's up, y'all? Sunshine Lady, Mark 1, you said windy ice next few days, okay. Mark 1, he said get some ice cream. I'm kind of in the mood for my hot chocolate tonight, Mark 1. It's a little bit cooler out here tonight. Tony G from British Columbia, Tony and Kathy. Hello everyone, welcome in everyone. Urban Amigos, Happy Humpers. We got 2 new names last night from Mateo. Mateo dubbed us the Happy Humpers and the Hump Squad. I'm doing great, Tobin. Welcome in everyone. As you can see, I am right here in front of the Palazzo. Mark 1, you going to Laughlin Friday for a concert? Who are you going to see? The beautiful Palazzo. Cuckoo Cuckoo said Vegas has become too expensive. It's a beautiful view from this this porch or landing or whatever you call it, entrance here at the Palazzo. This is actually a great place to come and just chill and kind of people watch and take a little breather. Grand Funk Railroad. It's a 70s band. Okay. The Bear. What's up, Bear? I haven't eaten anything today, Urban Amigos. Well, I ate after I got home from Fremont Street. I got home really, really late because I hung out on Fremont Street for a couple more hours after I ended my stream. And so I got home early this morning and I ate after I got home. But I haven't eaten anything since. I'm not really hungry though. But I could go for some hot chocolate. What we're gonna do tonight, Urban Amigos, is we are going to head north for just a little bit. So we're gonna head this way and just cross over the pedestrian bridge over to the Wynn, and then we're gonna cross over the bridge to Fashion Show Mall, and then we'll turn around and head back south. Daniel, you got free tickets, room, and food? That's what's up. What's up, JC Berg in the building? Baby maker drinks be hitting hard. Good evening, Baby Love 702. Good evening. Yeah, I haven't had one of those baby makers for a couple of weeks. Last night I just had pineapple juice and cranberry juice. What's up, Mateo?
White pirate ship, you barely see it because they painted it. They used to have another.
But I like this view from Palazzo.
Every night, it was like a Cirque du Soleil, and they had fire shooting out of the water, and they had Japanese artists falling down. It was a pirate battle every night.
Ernesto says go to the Flex bus stop.
Senior Fox.
But I didn't.
Is that the one?
I felt like
That's up by. Isn't that up by?
I need to find a place.
The Strat. Does it come? Do they have a stop that's further south than the Strat? Because I'm not really going up that far. I'm just going up to Fashion Show Mall. You talking about the downtown loop, Ernesto? But like I said, Urban Amigos, you think it's from Fashion Show Mall? Okay. Yeah, like I said, we are getting a little bit of wind out here tonight, so it's not too terrible, but sometimes the wind can be irritating when you're streaming. Tomorrow will be very windy. Yep. Yeah, baby love. It's supposed to cool down too, huh? This is our windy season, Urban Amigos. Springtime. Mark 1, you said 65? The gust is supposed to get up to 65 out here? Damn. That's that kind of knock you off your feet wind. Mateo, you're gonna pack some more pants? Yeah, Mateo, because you about to be out here, huh? For a couple of weeks. Mike M said it's Sexy Sunday. Yeah, so it's going to be hot chocolate for me tonight, Urban Amigos, because it is a little bit cooler out here tonight. Even though it's still comfortable, it's a little bit cooler, so I'm going to go get some hot chocolate once we get to Ghirardelli. Robert Jimenez, happy Sunday. Better put rocks in your pocket. You coming in on Wednesday? Okay, that's what's up, Mateo. I did bring a bottle of water with me. It's important to stay hydrated. That wind can kick up a lot of dust out here. Run, B. I'm doing great, Run, B. Just started the stroll. Out here chilling, enjoying the sights and the sounds. Let's see what the spear is doing. The spear. Yeah, she was short, right, Mark M? See if I can bring it in better. I don't know why my camera does this. SB. Happy Sunday, SB. Baby Love likes the Orby emoji. Sean. It's a wonderful, sexy Sunday. It's actually a great night for a stroll, even though it's a little bit windy out here. You know, the wind kind of kicks up every now and again, but it's a wonderful night for a stroll. Still warm. All right, that's enough of that. Notorious, you're working through some personal issues. Hope everything is okay, Notorious. Queen Bee's Legacy. Okay, that's what's up, Queen Bee. How are you feeling? How's your recovery going? Renee, oh, good evening. I hope you're getting plenty of rest, Queen Bee, and you're following doctor's orders, right? Because we all want you to have a healthy recovery. I'm kind of thirsty now, so I'm gonna get my water. You're good now? Notorious, okay. It's going along quite well, Queen Bee's legacy. That's what's up. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my water. I'm parched. Kimberly, happy Sunday. Didn't they used to do some like a little mini fountain show at this little pond? Queen Bee, you have a sinus cold, but you're combating it with all your grandmother's remedies. It's starting to go away. Okay, that's what's up. What's grandma's remedy, Queen Bee? Is it castor oil? Mateo, you missed the volcano show. I remember my grandmama used to give us castor oil, and then my mom started doing it. I was like, we were like, oh. Couldn't stand that stuff. Then my mom, she started giving us hot toddies when we were little. Because my dad, I think I told y'all before, my dad was an alcoholic. But my mom, she would get like a little, I don't know if it was like a quarter teaspoon, half teaspoon of his brandy or whiskey, whatever he had, and then she would do hot water, lemon, honey, mix it up real good, and she would give that to us in a little cup with a piece of a peppermint stick. That was our favorite when we got sick. That was our favorite. We're little toddlers and like little kids looking forward to that hot toddy. Tobin said, sorry to hear that. Oh no, it's okay, Tobin. Yeah, my dad passed away several years ago. He was actually murdered in his home in East Oakland. And they tried to say that that he fell in his tub, but my brother was the one that found him, so you could just imagine the impact it had on my brother. Harumi says good old castor oil. Yeah, I told you guys the story before, but most of y'all might not know. Don has entered the chat. What's up, Luigi? Luigi, are you at work? But most of y'all probably don't know the story because I think I told it a while back. But good evening, Curtis Smith. Yeah, my brother was the one that found my dad. And my brother was telling me the way he found him, he was how can I say this? He was in the bathroom at the tub, like he was kneeling down at the tub. You know how sometimes you kneel down in front of your tub to clean it or something like that? But he was on his knees facing the tub, and he was bent over the tub, and his face was in the water. But it wasn't like a whole lot of water in the tub. So the tub wasn't full for like a bath or nothing like that. But there was water in the tub. And that's how my brother found my dad. Penny M. This was several years ago, Urban Amigos. So I've had my my moments of crying and going through it. Yeah, that's harsh. They were trying to say, what's up, Mighty Bull? Did I see Mighty Bull? Mighty Bull, boom, boom, boom. What's up, JK? Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, I do Vicks when I get sick. And lemon tea. And I'll do like lemon, straight up ginger with raw honey. Or I'll do like lemon and ginger tea with raw honey. Saludos, Renato. So yeah, yeah, JK, my dad passed away several years ago. I was just telling the story about how he passed, and my brother found him, and the police was trying to say that he fell. And we were just like, the way my brother described it, we were like, no, somebody else was in his apartment with him. Something happened. It was almost like, you know, somebody forced him, pushed his head down in the water and held him there. Yeah, he's doing well, Renee. Yeah, both my parents are gone, Urban Amigos. My mom passed away a couple years ago. October 2022, lost my mom. Bear said you share a lot with us, so sorry. Yeah, I don't mind sharing. I mean, I don't share like a whole lot of details about my personal life, with the exception of, you know, my parents. I've shared with you guys about my parents, but I don't mind sharing, because I know there's a lot of people that have lost a parent or have lost someone that was really close to them. And you go through it, you get through it, but it still doesn't make it any less painful. Yeah, I was crying. I know the escalator is working. Keith Craig, did I say Keith? Say hi to you already? Penny M says Sarah doesn't share much. We appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, Penny M. You gotta keep some mystery about yourself. Mighty Bull, some water for you tonight. Thank you, Mighty Bull. I know, Mateo, you heard that? Oh, thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Urban Amigos. I appreciate you guys' well wishes and condolences. I was closer to my mom than I was to my dad. And I don't know if I told y'all the story about, like, the full, more of the story rather, about my dad, because like I said, he was an alcoholic. And my mom put up with a lot. Ooh, this wind is kicking up. My mom put up with a lot from my dad, unfortunately. Oh, your mom passed away, Luigi, a few years ago. You didn't cry? Were you close to her? It's always there. You just learn to deal with it. Yep, it's always there. I have my moments because I remember a couple months after my mom passed, and we laid her to rest and everything. And I had a couple of moments because I would call my mom at least once or twice a week after I moved out here, especially. And I remember picking up the phone. It's just, you just be on automatic. You just be on auto mode. And picked up the phone and started to dial her number. And then realized that she wasn't going to be on the other end to pick up. Oh, you weren't close to her, but you cried for 2 days when one of your cats passed. Luigi? Man. I told y'all the story, though, about the dream I had right before my mom died. She came to me in a dream and told me she was leaving. I told y'all that story. As unbelievable as it sounds, it actually happened. I had a dream. My mom came to me in my dream, and she told me she was checking out. So I knew before she passed that she was going to leave, because the last, I guess you could say, diagnosis or whatever the doctor had given her, because she had grown quite ill, and she, you know, she was having a really, really painful rheumatoid arthritis and all of that. And the doctor, when she had her last, what's up, Michael? Manhattan. When she had her last visit with the doctor, he had given her, it was either 6 weeks or 6 months. I just remember the number 6. And it was either weeks or months. And my brother told me that that's what the doctor said. And this was like shortly after I had that dream about my mom. And then I think a day or two, my brother called me and said that the doctor had said that. And I told my brother, I said, oh, she's not gonna last that long. She already told me. Jesus. What's up, Jesus? And then shortly after I told my brother that, he was calling me, I think within a week or so, to tell me that my mom was gone. My brother was the one that was taking care of my mom in her last days, and it hit him hard because, like I said, he found my dad dead in his apartment, and he was the one taking care of my mom. Like, he would go there every day because my mom was almost blind by the time she passed, so my brother cared for her on a daily. And he at the funeral, he lost it. He was trying to hold it together at my mom's homegoing, but when it came time to view her remains, they opened the casket for everybody to go around, and then when it came time for the family, her kids and us, to go around, my brother lost it. It took, I think, 4 to 6 of my male cousins to contain him. He lost it. That was the one and only time that I ever seen my brother display that level of emotion, which was understandable, but he freaking lost it. They had to hold him and everything. Harumi, let me see what y'all saying in the chat, because I've just been rambling and rambling.
But I put up the plaza right here. There are these 2 friends.
Looks like some sort of content or something, news report or something that's going on over here. What's going on over here? Are they interviewing someone? Oh, it must be, maybe it's a tour or something. I don't know. Curtis, that's horrible. Yeah, he went through it. And I lost it at one point. Hold on, let me go back in the comments. Oh, Palazzo used to be the best. I wish I had seen that. They do have the fountains turned on out here, or at least they did a few minutes ago when I came through before I went to Palazzo. I was holding myself practically throughout the homegoing, and then I lost it at one point because me, my brother, my sister, we were trying to like just, you know, keep each other together, and we were all sitting next to each other, and we had like close family sitting right behind us, and everybody just, it was like we were on watch. Everybody had eyes on us. Oh, they turned the fountain off. They just had it on a few minutes ago. Luigi, you said CVS ruined the outside show? Wynn is one of the few free shows left. Yep. I lost it, and then my auntie had to come out and get me. Oh, they built a CVS and took the show away. Oh, because did they used to, is it because of the all of the noise that this show brought, like the cannons and stuff? Didn't they, wasn't they like shooting off some stuff?
Particularly be great.
Vegas Familia, happy Sun Fun Day. TI hasn't been the same since. I think they might have turned the fountain off because the wind is kicking up out here. Because before I went to Palazzo to start the stream, I walked through Treasure Island a little bit, and I came out that door, and when I was walking through here, I was getting sprayed by the fountain. So that's probably why they turned it off. It was really pretty though. I wish they would at least turn the lights back on the ships. Yeah, Rodney, sad news. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to burp in you guys' ear. They used to have, why did they put that wall up right there? Was this always here? I don't remember seeing this. Why they got this blocking the damn, anyway. Vegas is getting stingy with the lights in the water, right, Jesus? They used to have these ships lit up with like some little, I don't know, LED fluorescent something or other type of lights that made the ships kind of stand out, and it drew your attention to Treasure Island. Yeah, this is the boat they would perform from, wasn't it? It was kind of like a pirate battle of two ships, right, Mateo? You can still do weddings on there? That's interesting. So Senior Frogs is closed. But they should put some more lights out here, because It just looks a little too dull. It's kind of lit up a little bit, but they need more lighting down here. Luigi, yeah, it's closed though. They closed permanently. It's here, but no one. They don't have another tenant yet for this space. But Senior Frogs is closed. I think they closed at the end of last year. So yeah, cleaned it out. It's here but not here. Yep. The Luxor is gonna be demolished. You think so, Rodney? Mateo said it's like they gave up. The wind out here can get so crazy, the direction that it blows from. It's just like you can't decide which direction it wants to blow from. But that could be because of the buildings and stuff. But anyway. Anybody ever ate over here at Gillies? I tried the food here. It was pretty decent. Talk about the cranes that have been there forever. I know, the forever cranes at the Venetian. What the heck is going on? They've been there forever. Years, we're talking. Alfonso in the house. They're the unofficial Vegas mascot. It's part of the building, right, SB? Oh, Rodney, you read that Luxor was going away? That's crazy. It is a safety hazard because I'm thinking, but I mean, they have survived years of wind gusts, so I don't know. Woo, that wind is pushing on this phone. I'll hold here till it calms down a little bit. It has survived years of wind gusts, so I'm wondering what did they do to keep them so stationary? Yeah, it's been kicking up out here, Jesus. Luigi says, hold on, y'all, getting another kick up. While there have been past rumors and discussions about the Luxor and Excalibur potentially being demolished or de-themed, there's no confirmed plan or announcement for the Luxor's demolition. SB, no, I haven't seen any footage from the earthquake, but I heard about it. We're going to take the pedestrian bridge over to the Venetian, and then we'll just walk through the hallway over there, take a break from the wind for a little bit. What's up, donuts? Happy Sunday. It's a windy Sunday out here. That's crazy. I was like trying to avoid the wind. The wind was like, you can't hide over here. I'm thinking I'm being all slick. The wind was like, oh, you think you're doing something? Here you go. It's time for hot chocolate, right? That was a big gust, right, Tobin? I remember from earlier that escalator is not working right now, so we're gonna take the elevator. Have I gotten used to the hot summers? Somewhat, Penny M. Somewhat. Just a little bit. We only need, Marcelo, what's up? We only need 5 more hump squad to hit the 100 mark. Y'all go ahead and handle that, Urban Amigos, and keep it going. All right, here's our chariot. Yeah, hot summers and cold winters. Oh, Notorious, you're still dealing with your personal issue? Okay. I hope everything works out, whatever you're going through. Alright, so we'll get a little break from the wind through here. Right, Renee? Venetian's nice. Kelly Boys, tapping in from Iowa. What's up? Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. Mighty Bull says, show your love for the content by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below. I still haven't been to Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Dion Edwards, what's up, Dion? Oh, thank you so much, Cali boys. There's some great views from up here, though. Luigi, you got some pics from there. Came out pretty good. Queen Bee's at 204 tuning in. Hit the like button. It's free. Yeah. Right, Rodney? Yeah. Life be lifing sometimes. We go through stuff. We all go through stuff. Manhattan says, well, they better leave my Excalibur alone. Adon Perez, happy Sunday from San Diego. SB says 114 of you have smashed a like, and we thank you. Vegas Familia, LV Aviator season is around the corner, okay? Yep. Mama said there'll be days like this. Anthony K says, how are you holding the camera? I have a gimbal, Anthony K. Sometimes it gets a little shaky when the wind gusts up around here. But yeah, my phone is on the gimbal. SB, oh, Gary said with her hand. What the heck? SB says, I saw some news today that said Excalibur is downsizing their staff. They'll be doing away with bellman, valet, and some housekeeping. What? That's going to be a madhouse. The bellman and the valet and the housekeeping. What? Excalibur already don't have the best of reputations. Kenneth, what's up? Adele, what's up? Happy Sunday. Penny M said, not the housekeeping. Luigi, you had bed bugs at Circus Circus Motor Inn. I can imagine it was the worst. A Resorts World is laying off workers. Wow. Crazy. Memo 700. What up? What up? Happy Sunday. Renee said, if anything, that Dirty Castle need more housekeeping. The heck? Right, Renee? I haven't seen the Shin Lim show. There's a lot of shows out here I haven't seen. Jeremy, what's up, Jeremy? Alex S said, hey now, no Excalibur slander. Alex S said, watch it now. Don't be talking about Excalibur. Don't be coming for Excalibur. Yeah, everybody has their preference out here. We all have our preferences depending on what your experience was at that place. The Crazy Shakes at Black Tap.
I'm used to see that walk. Madam Stroll has given me my own brand figure, and I'm so excited to share with you.
Come meet my figure.
My new figure? My new figure.
My brand new wax figure.
My one-of-a-kind wax figure. Come check out my brand new wax figure at
Let me see which one of this is cute.
Is that supposed to be Bruce Willis? He's giving me Bruce Willis. Yeah. Tiffany Haddish. Who did y'all say this was? Didn't y'all say this was supposed to be Vin Diesel? Justin, I don't have a wax figure. But who is this though? I can't place her. Sometimes they hit the mark with these figures, and then sometimes they totally mess up the face. Alyssa M. Who this supposed to be? Nico? Who this? Alyssa says, Rachel and Dominique had a family emergency. I was curious if you would like me to mod for Rachel. Or let me know how the process works. She'll be away for a while. Oh, no worries, Alyssa. I'm so sorry to hear that Rachel and Dominique had a family emergency. Yogi, what's up, Yogi? Oh wait, did y'all? What's up, Caligula? Welcome. Did y'all say who this was? Wait a minute. Oh, Luigi said my ex. You said it looks like Jennifer Lopez? You sure? That's supposed to be Jennifer Lopez? That's supposed to be J-Lo. Justin says the chick from Fast and Furious. Michelle Rodriguez? It doesn't look like J-Lo to me. What's up, Rosario? Hello, welcome. You said it's Carol G. Okay, I don't know who that is, but I don't be knowing. NYC native said look like Carol G. Who's Carol? Where would I know her from? Missy Elliott. Latoya says, I am simultaneously creeped out and intrigued. You want to go? But you ready to be uncomfortable. Oh, she's a Colombian singer. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with her. She's a Latina star. Okay. All right. Thank y'all for the education, Urban Amigos. I'm not familiar with her. But that's awesome. Shout out to her. She's got a wax figure. How lit are Sunday nights on the Strip? She has an NPR Tiny Desk concert on YouTube. Okay. Sometimes it can be pretty crowded on the Strip, depending on the time of year. Like if there's some conventions or special events going on out here, or if it's like summer, spring break. We in March Madness still. I don't know if that's all over, but yeah, it just depends on what's going on out here. Sometimes Sundays can be pretty packed.
The world's greatest wax museum, the world's greatest wax museum, the world's greatest wax museum, the world's greatest wax museum.
Yeah, Fremont was packed. What's up, Pac-Man? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, Fremont Street is always packed. Yeah, pretty much. during the core hours. I've seen Fremont when it was not so packed though. For the most part in the daytime, it's really not that many people at Fremont. NYC native said, in defense of all hotels, it's the guests that bring the bed bugs. Then it's up to the hotels to remedy the situation.
You don't even need to leave your seat. Player payback awards for carded slot play are all about second chances. Use your first 20 while using your club card, and you'll get that 20 right back in first video poker game.
Justin says no bed bugs should survive between guests if they clean properly every time. Yeah, I think a lot of people would be surprised which hotels had bed bugs. Probably most, if not all of them, had a bed bug incident. We just don't hear about all of them. Steve L, what up? Mike K. What the heck, Mike K? We're getting closer to the hot chocolate urban Amigos. What? Notorious? You've been giving room keys to the bad bugs. Regina! What's up, Regina? Haven't seen you in a good minute. How you been? Corey Metallic. Happy Sunday, Corey. I wonder if we'll see Cartzilla tonight. It'll be the night that I'm on the lookout for Cartzilla that we don't see Cartzilla. But when I'm not paying attention, it comes flying by the stream. All right, Urban Amigos. Whose music am I picking up right now? I don't think it's loud enough though to make an impact. Yeah, Renee. Oh, I did a live stream on Cartzilla some months ago. Yeah, it's on the live page. The guy, the owner, Kurt, Captain Kurt, he's really cool. Right, I'll see it from the back as it passes me. I'm kind of craving some popcorn. I don't know why, I just am. My cravings be all over the place. Happy Sunday, Gigi. I hope this isn't Beatles. Is this Beatles? Is this Beatles Urban Amigos? I hope it's not Beatles, because I don't want to get a block on my stream with no Beatles music on my stream. That's why I'm talking over my stream. I don't want it to be like picking up and shutting me down and stuff. I don't think that's Beatles. Beatles don't sing that song, right? It's not Beatles? Okay. Yeah. I know, right? I gotta start singing over it. Or just a mute. What the heck? Just mute the stream for until I pass it. But I don't like doing that. I don't like muting my stream. That sounds like Spandex Nation inside of Carnival Court. FB said, what the heck? Kitty Mac, what's the time out there? Oh, what, it's about 8:30 something? A little bit after 8:30. Real Bron coming in hot with the $2 super chat. What's up, Bron? Bron said, me, I'm the message. Right, FB? Vegas is probably one of the few places where someone will fall on their back and everybody will just walk around them. It's 11:43 on the east. Yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of us. Eastern Standard Time. We on Pacific Standard. JK says, have you dealt with package thieves? When you say package thieves, you're talking about like just my own personal deliveries if I'm expecting something at home and somebody took it? Pirates. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay. No, I've never had an incident where someone took something from in front of my door. But I have had an incident where USPS put an item in my neighbor's mailbox that was mine. And they swear up and down they didn't do it. I was like, okay, well, you're showing that it was delivered. It was supposed to come in the mail. It was on my activity tracker that I got for free from my employer. And it was supposed to come in just regular USPS mail. So it's just a little tiny little thing. So they were supposed to deliver it to my mailbox. And it was showing that it was delivered. And when I contacted the postal service, man, this wind is kicking up. They were trying to act all like they didn't know anything. I was like, what the heck? They said, well, it was delivered. I said, well, you put it in the wrong mailbox then. And my neighbor decided to keep it. I don't know. And that's the thing, I don't know which mailbox it was put in, so I wouldn't even know which neighbor. I was like, I'm not getting ready to go through this whole thing and knocking on people's doors and saying that you get a package for me. So I ended up ordering an activity tracker for myself. John said postal carriers never mess up. John, are you a postal carrier? I don't know what happened. All I know is, pardon me, they were saying that they delivered it and it did not make my mailbox. It didn't make it to my mailbox. That's all I know. John said, write a note, leave it in the mailbox, hand him a bottle of water. This was like 3 years ago. This was 3 years ago. I'm over that. I think I was looking for, wasn't I looking for the watermelon sour belts last time? Or the peach rings? Gigi says, I don't appreciate it when they mark delivered and freak me out only to actually deliver it at the end of their route. Your former neighbor stole your gas can? Dang. Dang, NYC native, you work for USPS years ago. Every time I come in here, you're a kid again. You're a mailman? Okay, John. But one that actually cares. That's what's up. We do make mistakes, but easier to fix when it's still fresh in our minds. Bringing up a missing package from a month ago is hard for us to remember. Yeah, I dealt with it immediately. Like, I was calling them immediately, and that all they kept telling me was that it was delivered, and I said it's not in my mailbox. So that's just my assumption that they put it in the wrong mailbox. I never got the package, but I let it go because I was like, I'm not getting ready to go through all this, because they delivered it. They didn't deliver it to me. They didn't put it in my box. They put it in somebody else's box. But it was, to me, it wasn't worth even going any further than that, because I've never had any problems ever receiving anything through USPS, except for that one time. So to me, it wasn't that serious, I guess you could say, in my mind. Just somebody in the chat asked me if I ever had something stolen, and then I figured, you know, one of my neighbors decided to keep it. They said they delivered it, somebody got it, somebody kept it. So I let it go. But that's awesome that you are a diligent postal worker, John. Ounce? Is that your name? Ounce Willis, welcome. Gigi, you do store pickup when you buy online. Okay. So they got rid of the March Madness watch party giant screen that they had up here. Yeah, Penny M is always busy and bustling through here in the promenade. Gigi says, like, share, and subscribe. Urban Amigos. Let's go. Hello. They're so nice here. Well, at least they're nice to me. So you get 50% off the 40 squares gift bag. I'm gonna get the sea salt CJ, what up? What up? Happy Sunday. Welcome. Just in time, CJ. I'm about to get my hot chocolate. Warm me up. It's really not cold out here. It's just a tad bit chill, but that's only because it's a little bit windy. But I figured I'd go for some hot chocolate. Oliver, you subscribed? That's what's up. Welcome, Oliver. Thank you so much. You are now officially an Urban Amigo, Oliver. Thanks for subbing and welcome. Don, your wife Marissa says hi. Hello, Marissa. Happy Sunday. Yeah, Oliver, I'm just getting my customary hot chocolate. That's what I usually do on a Sunday stroll. Unless it's super hot, then I'll get like a milkshake or something else. Did they call me? Not yet. Yeah, Oliver, I know them. I met both of them. Thank you. You too. Yeah, I met Norma. She's so cute and adorable. She's a sweetheart. And I run into Laughing Lion quite a bit when I'm streaming. Sometimes we'll run into each other. Most of the time we run into each other is on Fremont Street. So yeah, I know Kenzo. Do I have a favorite Toy Story movie? Let me see. No one's ever asked me that before. Let me see. Toy Story. Probably the first one. Oh, this thing is burning my hand. Even with the sleeve on it, it's hella hot. This hot chocolate, it's not usually this hot. It's the temperature on this hot chocolate is really scorching tonight. They serve it hot, but it's not usually this hot. It's burning the heck out of my hand. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. Toy Story 3 all-time favorite, okay. Alyssa said, first time I saw you going to Ghirardelli, I was so not paying attention to the stream. And asked Rachel and Veronica, is she in San Francisco? Oh, no worries, Alyssa. They put the hot and hot chocolate, right? They sure did it tonight, Steve L. I don't really remember a whole lot from Toy Story 3. I'm trying to remember, did I even see that one? Definitely remember the first one. I did recently go and see the failing Snow White movie. It was alright, but and I was I think it maybe was I'm gonna say maybe 20 other attendees in that movie. It wasn't really a whole lot of people in there. This hot chocolate is so hot that it almost melted the little piece of chocolate that they just gave me. That's crazy. That's kind of like a hazard. Alright, Urban Amigos, here we go. Come on, come on. Said take the lid off for a bit. Yeah, it's super hot. Look how melted the chocolate is. I had the chocolate sitting on top of it when I was walking down here, so now I'm gonna have to like piecemeal it in there. Yeah, Tom Hanks. Yep. Tom Hanks is one of my favorite actors. Get in there. How many M? You said dip the chocolate like a cookie. I would, but it's so sticky because it's caramel. It has caramel in it. And now I gotta. Birdman, what's up, Birdman? Happy Sunday. All right. Denzel is your favorite? Okay. Alyssa said you were gonna tell a girl, let's go meet up with Sarah since she's in town. Oh. Laura. Happy Sunday, Laura. Sometimes I come here to Cookie Delightful and get a soft serve if it's hot, really hot outside. Tobin, you said Jack Nicholson your favorite. Okay, yeah, I like Jack Nicholson. Brian, are you acting up, Brian? You cutting up in the chat? Mateo says, have you been to Happy Lemon for bubble tea smoothies at the Grand Bazaar? You know, I think I did go there once and ordered something. Wallace Shawn. What character did Wallace Shawn play?
He's back to,
Did I eat some cookie dough? No. Oh, you mean, are you talking about when I went to Cookie Dough Life Food? Yeah, Brian, cutting up is your middle name. Yeah, you, Brian. Right? SB. Colonel Jessup, did you order the cold red? You goddamn right I did. Can't handle the truth. Yup. A Few Good Men is one of my favorite movies.
We vlogging?
Yeah.
Vloggers?
What's up? It's not really cold, Laura. Laura, are you out here? I can't remember if you told me you were out here or not. Are you local? It's just a tad bit cool. It's windy, a little bit windy. Scarlett Johansson and Morgan and Freeman and Lucy. Yeah, I like Lucy. SB. Brian, you cutting up now, Brian. What the heck, Brian? Brian, you can't be telling all the secrets. Slots and cocktails, welcome. Happy Sunday, Slots and Cocktails. Carlos. What's up, Carlos? Welcome. Okay. You'll be here April 17th. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not really cold. It's just a tad bit cool. But, I mean, you can go with or without a sweater, jacket right now. But the wind has been kicking up. Sauce and cocktails. I just picked up my hot chocolate. Urban Amigos, you can check out Slots and Cocktails for some slot action. Slots and Cocktails, are you guys out here for a special event? Because when I tapped into your stream early this morning, I just got the very last end of it, so I didn't hear what all the news you guys shared. If y'all were out here like a specialty slot thing. SB, Brian is vying for a spanking, SB. Thank you, SB, for dropping your link. Put a spin on your shopping. Okay, what's this all about? I know, SB. I know, SB, he really would because he's naughty. This hot chocolate is kind of missing the mark tonight. It's not as chocolatey as it usually is. It tastes a little watered down, which is unexpected for Ghirardelli. Penny M says, speaking of spanking, I miss El Compita in the chat. Rodney Wood said it depends who made it. Ron, did Sarah offer me a spanking? No, I didn't, Ron. Woo, this wind, this wind. Alyssa, Compita's in California chilling. Handling his business and working and stuff and whatnot. Yeah, Laura, it's windy. It's a windy season. Springtime, the only pretty ring time. Yep, it gets windy out here in the spring. It's supposed to be some really gusting up wind coming up the next few days or so. I'm gonna be safe inside my home. It's gonna be kind of that knock you off your feet wind. Mike, 18Q. Oh, it's 50? They changed it to 50? Because I think somebody earlier in the stream said it was supposed to be 60 something. But 50 is still too much. Sound like we got a La Banda over here. Or is it just one guy? Rim Ridge, what up? What up? Yeah, it's probably going to be pretty hot out here for the summer. NYC, you're looking forward to streams of Cinco de Mayo on Fremont, okay. Bones, what up, Bones? What the heck, Bones? Jeff, what up, Jeff? Happy Sunday. Yeah, that's crazy. The winds. Laura says, I hope it doesn't get that windy when I'm up there. Yeah, hopefully not, Laura. Hope it calms down when you get here. Because all that wind can be quite irritating. Broccoli Wizard, hello from the Mile High City. What's up, Broccoli Wizard? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? John Garcia. Good evening from the middle of nowhere, New Mexico. Laura said, I hope so. I just want to enjoy Vegas. No winds, just warm weather. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Laura. Okay, Brewdog serves 8 buffet chicken wings for $20 on Wednesdays only. How many you get with that? Or is it whole wings or just like the little half? And how many? What's up, Yin? Happy Sunday. I wonder if they're running Palazzo fountains. Do they usually stop the fountain show when it's windy? I think they do. I know they used to stop the volcano if it was too windy. Doing great, Yin. Notorious said, wind pisses me off. Want to be 125? Fine. Make me sweat. You got 10. And then 3 every round later. It's all you can eat. Okay. So, but is it the half pieces? Yeah, Oliver, you can bring your teddy bear. Sylvia. Hey, Sylvia. You just saw I was on? Okay. Yeah, the famous flamingo. Let's just, we always say this, right, Urban Amigos? We don't want them messing with the flamingo. We got to keep an OG on the strip. They changing so much stuff. All these new developments and stuff. Demolitions and stuff. Leave flamingo alone. Don't mess with flamingo. Y'all done already dropped the chop and stuff. We gotta keep this OG. Keep hope alive. Ron said Flamingo is not going anywhere anytime soon. SB said, let's go, Urban Amigos. Take a sec to hit the like. That's right, Urban Amigos. And if you're new, consider subscribing to the channel. Be happy to have you. Make it official. Become an Urban Amigo for real. Become part of the Happy Humpers, the Hump Squad. And hump that like. Gigi is looking forward to Vanderpump's Hotel. Okay. She taking over the Cromwell. Somebody need to. Just for the smell alone. They be trying to mask all that funk with perfume in the Cromwell. It smells awful. It's too strong, whatever they be spraying in there. Mateo said, Home Squad. Joseph, welcome. What's up, champ? Happy Sunday. We're getting a little wind out here, champ. But it's cool, it's cool. We're gonna push on anyhow. Oh, you miss Compita. Yeah, champ, I don't know when he plans to come back out here. He hasn't told me about his plans, so I don't know what he about to do. Bazzy B, you're at the Rio? Okay, that's what's up. Are you enjoying yourself? I hope you're having a good time. Right, champ? He gonna get it. You've been MIA too long. It's about to be a year in April, champ, that he's been out here. Mateo said, pour one out for Compita. Alyssa M said, all of us in. We haven't walked through the Caesar's Court in a minute. Ooh, I don't know about that though. That gust. It's gusting. The wind is a gusting. Yeah, the Rio. Yeah, I know where it is. What's up, Passed Out Pete? Haven't seen you in a minute either. How you been? Your Rio is behind the Caesar, that way, Flamingo Road. Ooh, that wind is a gusting. I haven't checked out the Rio since they did their renovations. I gotta go over there and check it out. Cause my last walk through the Rio, this was a few years ago. Had to be at least 3 years ago. I went to their buffet. People were recommending their buffet, and I was like, what? It was not a good experience. I don't really show myself on my stream, Joseph. I mean, every now and again I do. That was for you, Joseph. Steve L, I gotta stay incognito. Oh, that wind is blowing water over here. The bear. Aw, thank you so much, Joseph. SB coming in hot with a super chat. Thank you, Sarah, for being a great host. So professional. Aw, thank you so much, SB. Hello, Notorious. Hello, everybody. I wear my sunglasses at night. Whew, I'm getting a lot of splashing over here. We're going to have to walk over here. Steve, Seattle. Hey now. They need to turn that fountain off. Wait till the wind dies down. Jeff, Sarah, I hope you don't walk into the fountain with your sunglasses on. I'm good, Jeff. We made it through. Oh man, doggone escalator. But why am I shocked? I shouldn't even be shocked. This is like the norm in Vegas. This is like the norm on the strip over the Amigos. Now I gotta hike these doggone stairs. I guess maybe I should be more positive about it and say I'm appreciative of the fact that I'm able to climb these stairs because there are a lot of people that can't. I have the activities of my limbs. I think I can. I know I can. Let me catch my breath. Right? That's a Sunday Stroll classic. Welcome back, Oliver.
Yeah, that's where.
Woo. We're about to head into the Palazzo. Yes, I met Kenzo. Rodney said, you can do it?
Yeah. I don't know what time we're checking.
Manhattan. What? Manhattan? Thank you so much for that $20 super chat, Manhattan. Said buy another drink. I'm still working on this hot chocolate. But thank you so much, Manhattan. I really appreciate that. Oh, I didn't know this was the 30th anniversary of Toy Story this year. Okay. Stairs are good cardio, yep. I'm stream sniping that guy. Oliver, you're a little obsessed with Norma. She's a sweetheart. She's cute as a button. But you watching Urban NV right now, Oliver. You can ask Norma those questions when you go on her live stream, okay? Hello, Minnie Mouse. I know, Oliver, and that's cool. I'm glad that you support them. But we try not to focus too much on other streamers when we are live. Johnny 2, what it do? What's up, Johnny 2? Happy Sunday. What do I know about that? I know that it happened. I know that it was horrible. I just wanted to stop in and give a like and comment. That's what's up. RFD212. That's what's up. Thank you so much. The real rebel, Eric. Yeah, I've heard of all of those tragedies, Oliver. It's really horrific and sad, and it's horrible. Johnny 2 says Sundays with Sarita are a vibe now. That's what's up, Johnny 2. What movie are you watching, RFD? Steve L, right? That was an odd switch of topics. Like, share, and subscribe. Urban Amigos, let's go. Laura, you like Mary J? Okay. Manny V. What's up, Manny V? Oh my gosh, Manny V. Hope you have a healthy recovery. Hello. Yeah, Manny V, is a little bit calm. We still got a pretty good crowd out here on the strip, but it's a little bit calm. Vicky.
the noise. It's fire. Well, not there.
Ahora ya me dicen varios, yo me estoy esperando un último modelo. Siempre ha sido mi comando y que sea la orden de los comandos, de lo que sea nos metemos. Pero estamos en la base de un puerto grande de los gigantes, famosos en el mundo entero. Son décadas de violencia que son más fuertes que se desaten y más que las detengan. Siempre salimos ganando, está comprobado y ante el poblado se manifiesta. Y arriba Las Vegas, viejo. Y saludos a la rueda, viejo. Ruedita, viejo. A veces quieren meterse y eso les causa toda muerte, pero me agarran el rollo. La ola aquí está muy fuerte, yo sigo al frente cuando se ordene, el tipo sigue con todo. No se me olvida que el día que me tenían en su vida, mi vida corría peligro. No contaba que venía de una familia muy ofensiva y la verdad que se lo veo. Gracias, Señor, te agradezco fuera de broma.
You want Mexican food now? That actually sounds pretty good right now, some Mexican food.
A sus órdenes, padre. Se llama La Cabrona, mi viejo, para nuestra gente de Jerez, Zacatecas. Ahí le va, viejo.
La Banda is in full effect on the strip. Got two out here. 92 says Stratosphere needs a 360 at the edge of the free fall. Okay. Which one, Laura? Planet Hollywood? You staying there, or Aria, or Cosmo? SB says, let's break the 200 mark. Urban Amigos, hit that like. Planet Hollywood, okay. Cool. Yeah, I only stayed at Planet Hollywood one time years ago, and I enjoyed my stay there. The only thing I didn't like back then was the buffet, their Spice Market buffet. I think that's what they used to call it. It was it was way below my expectations. It was subpar, but they've since closed their buffet, right? Or did they reopen it? But as far as the room, I've told you guys this before, Planet Hollywood was the only casino that I've had to stay at that when I walked into my room, and you can literally smell the clean. Like, they cleaned that room. It just, the freshness and everything. I was like, wow. Today is last day for Luxor buffet. Damn. We got another bundle. Y'all see how fast that person just went by? That's an accident waiting to happen.
La vida que tengo yo, no más la traigo prestada. Y el día en que me la quiten, no voy a llevarme nada. No más un montón de tierra con una.
Luxor buffet is officially closed. Okay. JM, what's up, JM? Said, what's new in Vegas? What's not new? straight to the Magazino line. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. JM says, urban, I'm way, way from suburban Pahrump. You guys remember that security guard?
Yes, I heard it.
Was following a tourist. He was unhinged. Oh, yep, that's Raw Base. You remember, Gigi? Yup. Is it better Sunday than Saturday night? Well, Saturdays I'm at Fremont Street, so it's a whole different environment, whole different vibe. My preference is the Strip. I just like a more, I guess you could say, calmer environment, but the Strip probably is more active on Saturdays than it is on Sundays, I would imagine. But Fremont, you get a party at night, regardless of what night. This is one of my favorite. Is this him? Yeah, this is him. He's one of my favorite street performers. I sent him a cash app a few weeks ago. Yeah, that's one of my favorite street performers on the Strip. It's like the perfect soundtrack for a Sunday night strip show. How much do they charge now at nightclubs? It just depends on the nightclub. JM, there's some nightclubs that don't have covers. Like Troy nightclub at the Golden Nugget. Wasted chance that I still give her. And Notorious, you like him? Yeah. DJ Junior, what's up? Think I can still taste Tab Soda with this song. Tab Soda, dang, that's way back. Now that's old school right there. Yeah, Laura, me too. I love the vibe, the views. Fremont Street is more like a block party, more active, and it's much, much louder. I guess it just depends on what you're in the mood for. JM, you heard it's steep for men, $100 and ladies $30? Wow. DW says, I like your channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, maybe that price is for something that's like maybe more of a VIP type of situation. I don't know. Because I don't know if any clubs charging that much to get in. Johnny 2 says Urban NV is like Lay's potato chips. You can't eat only one. You guess all the workers are in bars? Johnny 2, this is your favorite intersection? Harmon and Las Vegas Boulevard? Justin said no lane markers for anybody. say any events coming up in the future. Yeah, so WrestleMania's coming. Is there a rodeo? I think there's a rodeo thing coming.
But no, we will not be only one.
I haven't checked the convention list. I think there are some conventions. Justin said they should have rentable scooters there. Would make the scooter company tons of money. They do, Justin. Yeah, I think you can get rental brought to your hotel room. But there are some companies out here that rent scooters. You can get one brought to your hotel. Well, I don't know if they will bring it to the room, but I think they will drop it off at the hotel or something. I don't know. I don't know how that all works. How does that work, Brian? Because I know you use the scooters.
So he's like man out of mind in Jerusalem, preaching boldly in the name of the Lord. He spoke on his feet against the enemies. But they were seeking to kill him. And when the brothers learned it, they brought him down to Caesarea and sent him off to Tarsus.
Bazzy.
All Judea, Galilee, and Samaria.
It's wind kicking up. Hold on, y'all.
Walking in the fear of the Lord and in the comfort of the Holy Spirit, it multiplied. Now, as Peter went here and there,
okay, so you said
he came down also to the saints who lived at Lydda.
hotels also offer them, says Jonathan.
Bedridden for 8 years, who was paralyzed. And Peter said to him, Aeneas, Jesus Christ heals you. Rise and make your bed. And immediately he rose. And all the residents of Lydda and Sharon saw him, and they turned to the Lord.
Ron says hotels offer scooters.
Now there was in Joppa a disciple named Philip.
And there's outside companies that will deliver them to your hotel. Okay.
With works and acts of charity. In those days she became ill and died. And when they had brought her, they laid her in.
Yeah, Bazzy, a lot of people, that's their get down. They go from hotel to hotel drinking. Like people like to do bar crawls and hang out on the strip, party. Rodney Wood said it's cool how sometimes friends are made here by YouTube but never met. Like Gigi and I. We helped Sarah together, but I feel like she's a good friend. Yep. Yeah, me and SB hung out a couple times. SB, like, she'll tap in when she's going to be in town. SB was the one that took me on that blasted roller coaster at New York, Urban Amigos. What the heck, SB? Brian uses an outside company that takes care of him. They bring the scooter to any hotel he's at. Okay. Ron B. That was a one and done, Ron B. Ron B. It was one and done. You feel me? Like, we ain't doing that no more. Gib, what's up, Gib? Happy Sunday. Haven't seen you in a cool minute. How you been?
I'm not even expecting.
Boulevard Mall. We got Adidas that's coming in the spring of 2025. Ron, what the heck, Ron? Mark Walker, what's up, Mark? Chad Rose, been looking for a while. Okay, that's what's up. Happy Sunday. Alyssa said, hopefully I'll meet you someday as well. Oh, that's good. That would be cool, Alyssa. Finster, you're listening while you're driving? Okay. I haven't had anything to eat in a cool minute. I'm kind of wanting maybe get some french fries from Wing Zone in New York. Just something to snack on. I don't know. But then, let me see. Do I have anything? Yeah, I have food at home. Maybe I'll just wait till I get home. Bazzy B. Do the bars, you saying, do the bars show games from the UK? Real Brownie said Wings On is good. You had the boneless wings one late night. That's what's up. Pepino, what's up, Pepino? Ron, you said some do, but if you ask, they might turn it on. Okay. I didn't know that. Latoya said food is cheaper at home. You already paid for it. Yep. You got a point there. Fall. McMullen's on Tropicana. Is a Liverpool fan central. But they do show every Premier League match. Okay. Joseph said, what's your favorite food in Vegas? Me and my son ate some bomb shrimp tacos there. Okay. Cousin Vinny, what up? My favorite food? My favorite food probably would be for I fix for myself at home. My spaghetti is bomb. My barbecue chicken. Woo, Win, you gotta calm down, Win. I make some fall off the bone barbecue chicken. My enchiladas are pretty good. Yeah, Brewdog. Brewdog is a cool place to hang out. Awesome strip views from their outside patio bar. No, Thor said, okay, Sarah, that's all well and fine, but we can't buy your food on the strip, Sarah. Well, when it comes down to tacos, Tacos El Pastor up north, across from Resorts World, that's always a favorite. I like Baja Miguel's at South Point. And there's certain items that I like to get from a particular place. For example, the Grand Lux Cafe, they have potato spring rolls. This is actually one of my, if not my favorite view on a pedestrian bridge. I just love this whole scene right here. Salmon fella, what's up? Where you been, Salmon fella? How you been? So the potato spring rolls at the Grand Lux Cafe. I really don't eat at too many places on the Strip. There's some local spots that I like. Like Matiki Island for a Hawaiian barbecue, and Makai Island. Those are two of my favorites for like teriyaki chicken. Matiki is very popular for their beef ribs. They have a plate called the Big Kahuna or Big Kahuna, something like that. I think it's around $40. And you get hella food. Matiki is one of them places that you can't close the plate. You pay them their money, they're gonna give you your money's worth. Okay, Salmon fella, you been real good. That's what's up. Joey Nim in the building. What's up, Joey Nim? Happy Sunday. Pardon our dust. What y'all about to do over here, Park MGM? Okay, Italy. That light sound like it's going through something.
But imagine how angry everyone else is. Like that mistrial happened because this guy wanted to get back to his office. Now you can't worry about office.
Trinity from New Zealand, welcome. How's everything on your side of the world, Trinity?
I love it, I love it.
Shake Shack. I haven't had Shake Shack in a while. I think I've only eaten there one time. Here's Tom's Watch Bar. They do a lot of watch parties here. But Bingo, you said the shakes are pretty good at Shake Shack. How's Compita? He's doing great. I talked to him last night. He's doing great. Salmon Fella said 10K subs coming soon. That's so awesome. Yep. KP562. You said it's hella expensive. You're never coming back. Aww. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out with me on the stream, KP. Yeah, it is getting up there, KP. Because I moved out here just over 5 years ago. I moved out here December 31st, 2019. And I moved from the East Bay, California. And the reason I moved was cost of living. Because at the time, Vegas was very competitive compared to the East Bay. And now, Vegas done caught up with the East Bay. I was like, man. You're a long-time follower. That's what's up. From Long Beach, the LBC. Nations hamburgers and El Cerrito. Right, John Garcia? We had a Nations when I was in living in San Leandro, and we'll go to Nations every now and again. We have one downtown San Leandro. Laura's at Bay Area. Alyssa, your husband thought I was with the group? No, I'm out here by myself. Well, my guardian angels are always with me. But there's always somebody on the script, and we kind of like catch a little bit of their conversation. You have Caesar's comps, KP? Still expensive. $50 resort fee, right? Golden Eagle, what's up, Golden Eagle? Are we gonna do, should we do our wellness check on Mrs. Kids Urban Amigos? Are we gonna have the same results with this girl, Urban Amigos? She won't change her ways. Should we even bother? Because she's not going to take care of that thing on her lip. Woo, Urban Amigos. Like, what the heck is Sarah talking about? She still, right, Renee O? She still got it. You already know, Renee O. She still got it. And she won't get it taken care of. KP said, let's hit the like button. That's what's up, KP. Well, it's kind of tradition to check on Mrs. Kiss whenever we're in this area. She still haven't handled it, Urban Amigos. Look. And she taking a selfie with that thing on her lip. What the heck, Mrs. Kiss? She has no shame. Woo. I sound like I'm losing it. It's a chocolate world. Salmon Fella said she's a cold sore cutie. If you say so, Salmon Fella. Let's check out some of these goodies over here. All the chocolate yumminess you could ask for. Brian, you like Reese's? I love Reese's cup. It's one of my favorite, all-time favorite, just the original Reese's cup. They got all your chocolatey treats. The amazing candy machine. Golden Eagle, you said Reese's is the best chocolate in the world. Brian said, want to bribe me? Use Reese's. Yeah, I love me some Reese's cup. So I guess all you do is get yourself a bag and then pull the lever. They got your miniatures. James, you said $5.95 for a chocolate chip cookie? Yeah, James. That's how it be out here. Mercedes said them cookies look so delicious, especially the ones with the ice cream filling. Yep. Or with the cream filling, rather. You like Reese's cup? Laura, you gonna make a stop? See, look. We're gonna call her Cousin Kiss. See, she stays healthy and clean up in here. You're gonna have to teach your cousin how to take care of herself because she haven't been doing it. That's all I'm saying. Woo! Sarah, what is going on with you? Ross, hello, Ross. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Man, it's like, okay. I'm alright, Manhattan. I promise you, I'm alright. Okay, here's a different flavor Kit Kat. What they got today? Lemon crisp. I might try it. I don't know. I remember I tried the what was it? The pink lemonade one, Urban Amigos. Yeah, I tried that one, and it tastes like strawberry Nestle Quick. That's how I hope so. Can you just bury me in the Reese's shelf? I'm cool, Manhattan. I'm chilling. Well, does he have sea salt on them? Milk chocolate with sea salt. Hershey's caramels. $14.95 for this bag. Ross C says, where are you exactly? I am inside Hershey's World in New York, New York. Hotel and casino on the Las Vegas Strip. G Torres. What's up, G Torres? Happy Sunday. Lady Liberty and all her chocolate yumminess.
Look, he finished it.
Is this elevator out? What the heck? How y'all gonna have an inside elevator out? I mean escalator. Escalator, escalator. Am I getting some boneless wings? No. What, the stupid idiot store? Gigi, you got a bag of Ghirardelli assortment at Marshall's for $5. What was the size of the bag? Was it one of those 2-pounders? Right? How they gonna not have one working inside the casino? Woo! It was a real store called Stupid Idiot? That's crazy. This is one of my favorite views. Brian, you know why they don't work? Is it down for maintenance? I guess it's down for maintenance. It's down from Hershey. Renee, is one of your favorite views too? Oh yeah, New York is so underrated. Yeah, New York is a pretty cool hotel to stay at. I had a pleasant stay when I came here. Candy Tea. It was called Stupid Idiot. It used to be right next door to the Swamp Store. Okay. I didn't even know that. Thanks for the info, Candy T. This is a pretty chill bar to hang out at. Their drinks are hella expensive though. I was thinking about getting some french fries from Wing Zone, but I'm just gonna eat when I get home. I have food at home. Coyote Ugly. And of course some sugar on me. Ron said maintenance. The reason why escalators don't work in Vegas outside because they deal with all kinds of weather and people spill alcohol and other liquids on them and drop things in them. Okay. Yep. That makes a whole lot of sense. Thank you. Lovely cookbook. Lovely cookbook. Hello, welcome. Is there spaghetti at home? Is there spaghetti at home? No, I don't have spaghetti at home. Bugsy Raider was good from the Inland Empire. That actually gives me an idea though, Johnny, too. Because I have been craving spaghetti. Here's your favorite ride, SB. I won't be doing this again. Golden Eagle, it's been since 2011 that you rode on that rickety roller coaster. Oh man, SB took me on that thing, Golden Eagle. I was like, Brian says, I like New York, New York. Just had that one small pool. They got the high beam on at Luxor. It was turned off a few days ago. Gotta run, said Rossi. Have a great night. See you on the next one, Rossi. Thanks so much for hanging out. Excalibur. Here's your castle, Bron.
Oh, crazy. You thought it was closed. No, you didn't say it was closed. No, you
said nobody rides it at night. Here. Watch where you're going.
Mahan said, look at how the Excalibur lights up. Mm-hmm. Now with new lights. Oh, they got new lights? Did you order them to put new lights on, Bron?
What do you think?
Robert Jimenez, you wouldn't stay here? Bron said, of course. You wanted it to be brighter. I had mentioned this the last time we came over this way. It would be cool if Excalibur had their free entertainment show back with the Wizard and the Dragon. I never got a chance to see it, but I heard about it. It kind of, it's unfortunate because when they took the water out of the moat, it kind of gives it like an abandoned type of look. But at least they cleaned the area up. They cleaned this all up because this was a mess at first. When they took all the water out, this was a mess. So at least they cleaned this up. Bron, did you order them to do this too? You still not happy about that, Bron? Gigi said, I stayed at Excalibur once and liked it. The only casino that has people 24 hours. What? Brian said, absolutely not. I hate that they took it out. What you gonna do about that, Brian? King Brian, you supposed to be the king. You supposed to be the king. They are supposed to be disobeying your orders, Brian. I wonder though, what's the plan that they have for this? Like, are they gonna introduce something here for people to enjoy? I don't know, like maybe a miniature golf course or something? I don't know. I don't know. Brian said my employer are cheapskates. Albert. What's up, Albert? Brian said they signed my paychecks. Reeve Hall said Merlin and the Dragon, the Forgotten Free Show. You missed it too? Yeah, I never got a chance to see it. I heard it was pretty cool. And I heard Luxor used to have like a barge or something. Or some sort of, it had like a, I guess it was supposed to give the effect like they had a Nile, the Nile River or something, with a barge or something like that. Something. Oh, Goddle. I hope I pronounced that right. I hope I just didn't butcher your name. You watched the fireworks from this exact spot? From this spot? On New Year's. Now they're taking away valet, bellman, bell desk service from Excalibur. What the heck? That's gonna be a mess, because it can already get pretty busy and hectic with valet. It's gonna be a whole mess down there. John Garcia, you stayed at the Luxor a long time ago. It was okay. Cutting housekeeping hours, yep. This is a beautiful spot, yep. Johnny too. You saying Excalibur gonna be the next oil? Uh-oh. That don't sound too good, Johnny too. It makes it hard to be a happy MGM employee. Aww. Right, Laura? It's like, that's like a nightmare waiting to happen, right, Laura? Exactly, Rodney. It's always something. Something being torn down, something being built up. Straight out of low cash. Welcome, welcome. Is a Luxor a haunted hotel? I have no idea. I heard rumors straight out. I heard rumors. Some people say it is. I've stayed at Luxor a couple times and I never had any haunting experiences there. I've stayed in one of the towers as well as the pyramid. Never had an issue. Excalibur will still be around. It generates a lot of profits. Okay. Gigi said, I'll say that Luxor, nothing happened. Gigi will probably take her camera out and film anytime. Gigi would probably film any type of hunting experience she has. She would try to capture it on camera. Gigi laughing because she know I'm right. Lord said, I said, Luxor, nothing happened to me. Gigi said, don't give me ideas. Yeah, it's a good place to stay, right? Robert Jimenez. If you're an MGM Rewards member, you can stay totally comp, depending on the days you stay and the level. Your last 2 stays were totally comp. That's what's up. Yeah, I stayed at Luxor, like I said, a couple times. Did the pyramid and the tower. I enjoyed my stay. My room was clean. I didn't have any problems. But I am going to call it a night right here, Urban Amigos. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and hanging out with me on the stream. I really appreciate everyone's support. Hope everybody has had a chance to hump that like and subscribe if you're new. Golden Eagle, you said Luxor pool area is definitely underrated. Have a wonderful week, Gigi. I get a little nervous with them pools. I get a little nervous, Urban Amigos. I get a little nervous with them pools. I don't be going to them pools at these hotels. Irvin Taylor. What's up, Irvin? But thank y'all so much for hanging out. Good night, Dion. You're welcome, Johnny, too. Good night, Laura. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. This was an awesome, relaxing strip stroll, even though we had some wind. But that's alright. Good night, Tobin, Lisa M. Good night. Good night, Renee. Oh. You're welcome, Albert. Every time I see that name Albert, I think about Color Purple. I'm sorry, Albert. Every time I see that name, I think about Albert on Color Purple, Mr. Danny Glover's character. And Suge Avery was like, Albert. Albert. Real Brian says, Sarah, we always say good morning to each other. Okay, that's the last one. Brian, you can't be telling all the secrets, Brian. Keith Craig. Good night, Keith Craig. Good night, Rodney Woods and Tobin. All the Urban Amigos, good night. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are on your side of the world. Keep the channel on lock, everybody. What's going on over there? Is that a proposal? What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Oh, okay, no. I thought it was some sort of proposal or something going on. But I hope everybody has an awesome week. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You know, I still haven't been to the tournament here at Excalibur. I gotta go see this show. But keep the channel on lock, Urban Amigos, and I will see y'all on the next stream, everybody. Stay sweet out there. Let me take this thing off so I can... Little turbulence. Straight Out says, hey, hello to Bugsy for me. Bugsy, hello from Straight Out of Low Cash. Sorry about that, Urban Amigos. I had to take the wind thing off. But y'all stay sweet out there, Urban Amigos, and I will see y'all on the next stream. Peace, everybody. I'm out of here.